Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by taxbuddy.com, a leading tax filing portal in India. First, let us look at the US markets. So, sell in May and go away. So, that's a saying in US that seems to be working perfectly in this May. In the last 4 trading sessions in May, what US market has lost is what the US markets gained in the last 4 months, January, February, March, April. So these 4 months, what the Dow has gained, that entire gain was lost in just 4 trading sessions. So the main reason is a mid-sized banks crisis. I think yesterday also some bank corp, one mid-sized bank fell more than 50%. I think the crisis, is really very bad. I just tweeted yesterday, about 1 month before, everything was looking bullish in US and everything was looking bearish in India, and Nifty fell below 17,000. But now sentiment has exactly changed opposite, and everything is looking bearish there and everything looking bullish here. But that is the real concern. India has to go along with the global markets. So when the markets fell last time, so I just said many times, if you are falling alone without global markets, so at some point of time, we will catch up. The same thing works now also. If globally markets keep going down, we are alone keep going up, at some point of time, we will catch up with the global markets. But let us see whether the global markets catch up with us or we catch up with the global markets. So, though US markets fell so much yesterday, the Apple results, it came and changed the sentiment little bit, and right now US futures are higher. You may remember last time also Microsoft result came, sentiment changed slightly, then Facebook result came, sentiment changed to positive. Now Apple result has come. So there also the corporate results seems to be good, just like India. But the problem is the mid-sized bank crisis. So let us hope that will get resolved. And Asian markets are, generally higher, and some of them are down, some of them are up. And SGX Nifty indicating about 30-35 point lower opening. I think considering the fantastic rally, and in the last half an hour, Nifty shot up nearly 50-60 points, Nifty nearly 200 points. So considering that, now gap down open of 30-40 points is nothing. It's just taken as a consolidation. But however, Nifty already closed about 30-40 points lower from intraday high yesterday. So in the last 10-15 minutes correction. So this is a good and healthy one. So looking at the open interest, so now it seems that 18,000 is being a good support. But however, I always expect some kind of a correction, that too mainly because we are flowing against the global trend. So broadly speaking, Nifty last month low was 16,800 and this month high is about 18,200. So that's about 400 points. So out of that 400 point, roughly 1/3 of correction can be expected. So that 1/3 works out to be approximately 17,800. So I feel that 17,800 will be a very good support. And however, resistance will continue to be around 18,500, and once that is crossed decisively, an all-time high, 18,900. So broadly speaking, 17,800 to 18,500 should be the range for next few days, and we do not know what this my Karnataka friends decided, whether they decided to vote for BJP or whether they decided to vote for Congress or whether they decided to vote for hung assembly. So that uncertainty is still lingering. So by end of next week, so probably I will like to reduce a lot of my positions. I might go very, very light on position because I do not want to take risk over the next weekend. And I always say election counting during the weekends is always not a good thing for stock market. But this time Karnataka state election vote counting is on Saturday. So expect a decent gap up or decent gap down on Monday. So gold hit fresh all-time high in India, and usually when the interest rates are going up, the gold prices should go down. So that is the logic. Why? When the interest rate goes up, you get more interest from the bank. So why you need to park the money in gold? You park the money in FD, you get more interest. So that is the logic. But first time in the last century, I can say, gold price is behaving opposite to the interest rate. Why? Because now people feel you keep the money in bank FD in US, there is every possibility you may not get that money back because your bank may go for bankruptcy. So that is the reason why gold. So usually gold shoot up only when this kind of abnormal situations. So usually when the gold prices go up, usually the markets go down. But in India, markets are also going towards all-time high. Gold is already at all-time high. So this phenomena is a very unusual phenomena. So corporate results, most of the corporate results are over. Maybe there are few more like Asian Paints, Tata Motors, Dr. Reddy, and of course State Bank of India. So about 90% of the corporate results are over. When I say 90%, I always talk about Nifty 50 stocks. So therefore, stock specific action may be shifting to mid cap stocks and small cap stocks. So FIAs and DIAs both are net buyers. So therefore, markets may not fall much. I think, as I always say, in the uptrend, so 80 to 100 point correction intraday is a buying opportunity. And once you buy, if it is 80 to 100 point up, it's always a good to sell so that you will always get another chance to buy. So this is how the market setup looks like now. And India, if the global markets catch up, it will be good for India because right now, data-wise, economic data like services PMI, manufacturing PMI, like GST collection, all looking good for India, and crude prices are crashing in the world market. That's also good, and FIAs are continuously buying. So they have bought for more than 11,000 crore in the last few trading sessions. So all is going well, but sometimes that is where the fear comes. So I always say when all is well, it is time to sell. So let us see what happens. And we hope because of huge up move in the market yesterday, so today may be a day of consolidation. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.